I don't know many fathers that would be comfortable with their daughter, teenage daughter, going on a week long trip with a man alone that is not of family.
How is a family? We're married. Like even a week long trip with an uncle
Yeah, I was
at
about
that
to say
age
I wouldn't let an uncle do it either.
it's a bit inappropriate.
That's her stepdad. He's been one taking care of her.
Alone, y'all too. It's just weird.
What do you think is gonna happen? What are we saying about men?
It's inappropriate.
I'm automatically thinking that he's trying to do some sexual shit with her. If that's the case, why does she live with him?
I'm not thinking sexual assault. That's not the first thing that comes to my mind.
Right.
But I am thinking uncomfortable, unfamiliar environments with a teenage girl and you're the only male there.
I wouldn't even try this situation if I didn't know that me and this child had a certain type of relationship already, right? So to y'all point about being uncomfortable, I get it, but I think it's more uncomfortable for the eyes watching.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, right? Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, but more importantly, you see the clip. This is weird to me too. Because all of these complaints about black men and black fathers and fatherhoods and stepdaddies and needing mentors and I got abandonment issues. Y'all don't never really bring up this part of it. And the part of it is this. Y'all have these pedophile fantasies of men and children. And of men who've been around these, if it's their kid, if it's their niece, if their nephew, and not the right guys, not the guys that you should be like, watch out for him. He a little off. No. Y'all do this with the guys who actually taking care of y'all, who don't have none of these issues. And it's weird. You can't be around a little girl. Okay, now when a man not around a little girl, now what? He abandoned her. No. So you can't have it both ways. Because a lot of y'all use this possibility of a young girl getting assaulted by a grown man who just somehow said, hey, baby, we're going for some pizza. And then all of a sudden, oh, F that pizza, I'm taking it. Like, and oh, I can't believe it. And it's like, wait a minute. For me, to me, this is projection. Because see, the idea of a man doing something to a girl makes everybody like, don't be around a little girl. But you women, how y'all around kids is very sexual. Half naked, let's see, slut, prostitute clothing. You get what I'm saying? No bras, no drawers. You want to have sex with men that they don't, random guys that you bring to the house, or even the guys you with, but the kids got to hear you. The dude trying to tell you chill out, but you got to go, I hope my baby hear me. And the dude like, shut the fuck up, dude, you got kids in the house. That's y'all. That's y'all. Y'all don't having them around your friends, your friends, your girlfriends talking all that. I was doing all that nasty stuff to them, and the kids right there in earshot. That's y'all. That's y'all girlfriends who say your son getting handsome. That's y'all who have issues with y'all have far more issues with your female friends trying to screw y'all sons than men have to do with other men that they know that their friends trying to screw their daughters. That's it. Y'all far more incidents with that. Far more. It's projection. Now, see, y'all always want to talk this thug stuff and want people to be thugs, but what do thugs do to people who touch kids? Okay. What do grown men do to people who touch kids? Okay. But let's back this up. A lot of y'all, you know what y'all real issue is? Y'all like to be around hypersexual people. And when y'all around hypersexual people, y'all don't care if they're around your kids. See, all the perverted guys, y'all don't have no problems with them being around your kids. He's just sitting there, Birdman hair rubbing out. And you're like, they ain't gonna do nothing to my baby. He okay. I had a threesome with him last week. He's just fine. And we're gonna have another one this week. It's okay. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he got a record. He can't be 500 feet away from a school. He can't be 500 feet close to a school, but he's okay. He's sexy. Them the guys that y'all like being around. Yeah. The guys that got the evil in their eyes. That's who y'all like. Oh, he dangerous. But dad, I don't know what dad's gonna do to that kid. It's like, what? Dad ever is dad that kind of person at all? No, but it can possibly happen. And then, stepdad. Your stepdad could do no, it could possibly happen. Okay. And not to mention all the dads and stepdads who got falsely accused by the kids because the kids figured out that was your trump card fantasy. That, I don't want you around your daddy because your daddy might do something. And then the kid get around dad and dad say, hey, go sit in your room. You're on punishment. And then they go, yeah, he touched me. I'll never be on punishment again. And then you find out years later it was a lie. Why did you do that? Because I didn't want to go in my room. So you mean to tell me your dad got arrested, locked up, lost his job, went to trial to find out that y'all all was lying because you didn't want to go in your room? Well, where did you learn to do that from? Well, you said, you got to be careful around him because he might do something to me. And, I heard all the stories, mama. And then mama go, well, oh, well, shit, nigga, yeah, I ain't lose my job. But I know what, that nigga better pay his child support. I don't give a fuck that he behind now. It's that shit. And like the guy said at the end, it's the eyes watching. Because the other thing is the other guy, like, man, it's weird to be. It's not weird for a father to be around their daughter, dumbass. But I tell you what, you better take your own goddamn advice. Because if you got a daughter, guess what? When she hit a certain age, your ass better not be around her. Because it's weird. Why would you be around your daughter like that? She's looking attractive. You might want to do something. And like, well, I would never do nothing to my daughter. No. We heard what the hell you said on the podcast. You don't be around your daughter. The minute puberty hit, you got to bounce, dog. The minute she stopped wearing the kitty underwear, you got to go. Because the real man in you don't want to be around your baby. Because somehow the inner barbarian is gonna come out. Like, all right. So my issue about this is you can't have it both ways. You want the guys there or you don't. Because you can't say when he's there, I'm nervous that something crazy could happen, so he don't need to be there. But then when he's not there, something crazy is happening because you motherfuckers, y'all do so terrible of a job where y'all push people away that these kids need and introduce people in these kids' life that will fucking destroy them. And y'all just sit there like, I don't understand. It's like, this is a fucking setup. Y'all are putting y'all kids in dangerous situations on purpose. At this point, it's not stupidity. It's you don't went all. Their daddy is like Martin Luther King, but you have a fantasy that he gonna have a dream about his baby, and then you introduce your daughter to Jack the fucking Ripper. He kill other people, but he not like that with us. He's different. Nothing's gonna happen. No. Plus, he my baby. He's sexy. And we do all the little freaky things. And then the kid come up missing. That's actually how y'all get down, But hey, because you can look online and see all of these stories about, you can see it ain't all these stories, but the vast majority of the stories of where a child got killed, it was the mother's boyfriend. And when you look at the boyfriend, you're like, what the fuck you let this fool around this kid for? What is your fucking problem? You see this motherfucker crazy? I just understand. I thought he would never do that to me. Dumb shit. But tell me what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.